We are covering remote online notarization identity proofing for the Arizona Notary Public Exam, focusing on the two-step verification process required when the notary does not have personal knowledge of the signer. This process involves both credential analysis and knowledge-based authentication. First, the signer must remotely present their government-issued identification credential. This ID undergoes credential analysis, which is a sophisticated, automated process performed by a third-party service. The software analyzes the ID's security features, such as holograms and fonts, to confirm it is authentic and has not been altered. The second mandatory step is identity proofing through a dynamic knowledge-based authentication, or KBA, assessment. The exam will test you on the specific rules for this process. The signer must answer a quiz of at least 5 questions related to their personal history, which are generated from public or private data sources. To pass, the signer must correctly answer at least 80% of the questions, meaning 4 out of 5 within a 2-minute time limit. If they fail, they are allowed only 1 retake, which must be within 24 hours. A critical point for the exam is that a notary cannot pick and choose between these methods. If you don't know the signer personally or are not using a credible witness, both credential analysis and KBA are required for every remote online notarization. A common exam trap is to present a scenario where only one method is used. This is incorrect. Another trap involves the details of the KBA quiz. Remember the exact numbers: 5 questions, an 80% pass rate, and a 2-minute time limit. A helpful way to remember the required order is the phrase, first the ID, then the KBA key. This reminds you that credential analysis of the identification happens first, followed by the knowledge-based authentication quiz to unlock the notarization. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.